come together.
If you want to know what a man thinks, ask a man. Do you agree with this statement? The average woman in 2025 thinks she is smarter than the average man.
Yes, I do. And this is one of the things that is causing so much pain and so much problem for male-female relationships right now, and why it's hard for people to come together. The average woman thinks she's smarter than the average man is something that I learned firsthand from a 7th grader when I was teaching middle school. So I had this one student, all right, I can't remember her name right now, but I was trying to teach a class, and I noticed she was being like really disrespectful, right? And I was trying to help her. She's not a good student, and I'm like, hey, chill out, settle down. Hey, you don't have to do things. Just keep quiet until we get done with class. And I noticed that she was always kind of dismissive and unhelpful. So anyway, we had class break. I'm escorting the kids. You gotta walk them everywhere that they have to go in the school. So I looked at her and I said to her, maybe she was Jennifer. I said, Jennifer, do you think you're smarter than me? I mean, this is a 7th grader. I'm 50-something years old. And I said, Jennifer, tell the truth. Be honest. Do you think you're smarter than me? She looked at me. She said, yeah. And I said, okay. I said, okay, well, tell me one more thing. I said, Jennifer, do you think that the average girl is smarter than any man? She said, yeah. And then I said, okay. Now I understand. And then I understood what was going on. I got 7th grade girls who don't listen to me, who are disrespectful to me, who are disruptive in class because they think they're smarter than me.
She learned that at home and in society, because society tells women they are smarter than men, that all you need to do, than men, all you need to do is give them a plate and some kitty, and they're like dogs.
Yes.
They'll come and go and do whatever you want them to do.
Right.
They're easy to manipulate because you're smart, because you are superior. That's what they tell
Yes,
women.
and I'm going to hurt some feelings, but it's necessary. That is a hidden teaching of feminism. Modern feminist women believe that any woman, any girl, is smarter than a guy. They really believe that. The grown-up feminist women, the hardcore feminist women, believe that they are goddesses, that men are down here, and that they are a whole order of being above those men. And you can see that if you watch the way modern women talk about men, the way they talk to men, they think men are kind of, lower animals, and that any female is above a man.
If a man tries to tell a woman something, they call it mansplaining.
Yes.
You cannot attract somebody that you think you're better than. You cannot respect anybody if you think you're better than them.
Yes, exactly. And I'm not, and I am not a proponent of the whole men walking away, the men going their own way. I mean, that's ridiculous by itself. But the reason a lot of men have turned to that way of thinking is because they can't abide trying to have a relationship with someone who really doesn't respect them, who really thinks that they are nobody wants to be in a relationship with somebody who thinks they're better than they are. Most modern women of dating age, of marriage age, think they're better and smarter than men from the jump. They don't say it out loud, but they do believe that.
I'll sleep with you, I'll go out with you, I'll even marry you, but deep down I'm probably a lot smarter than you.
Right.
That ain't gonna work.
It's worse. It's like this. You may buy me things. The woman says, you may buy me things. I expect you to buy my wigs when I need them. I expect you to get my nails done. I expect you to fix my car.
To flew me out.
But remember, I am better than you. Okay? And the relationship begins when I say it begins, and it's over when I say it's over. And that is how women are approaching men. And it is completely against a man's nature to accept that and receive that. And so they're not having it.
And if you're the queen, society tells you, y'all queen, yes queen, slay queen. What is the man?
Then he can't be a king.
He works for the queen.
He's a dog. He's a court jester. He's a clown. No man wants to be a clown.